Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our continued Let's Play Parasite Eve for the PlayStation 1. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today, with the help of Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, we are continuing our dive into this amazing survival horror RPG. Want to go here because we want to store, and I believe this is progress as well.
Yep.
I'll have to remember to go back to the pharmacy though, and we need to go back and get that gun as well. I left the gun in the park, I believe, at the first chest.
Yeah, I think you did.
Man, I gotta get out of here. Start up a ranch in the quiet countryside.
Yeah, weird events never happen in remote areas.
Uh-huh.
Downstairs. Ham downstairs.
And do I talk to the guy at the counter for the card?
No, the cards do not work yet.
Okay.
But you still stash it away. Be sure to bring in a lot of neat stuff. Have you ever seen gun trading cards around? Bring them here. I'm really into those.
Trading cards? Ready for a simpleton like you.
Friggin' geezer.
Come on now, no chatting, get back to work. Hey, aren't you in the middle of a case? Now go on, get out of here, catch the idiots. Hopefully without using your gun.
You want to leave something here?
Yes, we do. Okay,
Oop. Okay.
Hate the movement.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna use the less powerful vest for now because it's got the extra inventory space.
Word.
And then once
That's
we
right.
can move stuff around, we can do that. G19?
That's a hand. I think you just picked that up. You picked up the M11. Ooh, delicious M11.
G19, 3 bullets, less attack, less range, less bullets. M11 is a machine gun. It shoots 5 times, but it's got less attack, less range. I really like the rifle.
So, the thing about machine guns is that's what has the highest AT gauge. Those things fill up in a jiffy. More so when you get haste. Now, of course, the current downside is that one has ×5. You can always drop a ×3 on there. And then the other skill that's on the machine gun is random 1.5. You do not get to choose what you shoot.
What does that mean?
Like, you choose to attack, and it will pick targets for you.
Ah.
But because it's random 1.5, what it does is it fires 1.5 times more bullets than normal for free. So if you were to shoot 2 bullets, it would shoot 3, and the third one is free. You just don't get to control what you're shooting.
So you're telling me I should be using the machine gun?
I want you to make your own decision, and when it comes for New Game Plus, then I will push harder for the machine gun. Now, I will say at least try it.
I'll at least try.
Yeah. You just got to put it in your inventory. You try to swap it.
M11?
M11.
I will use it for the next instance that we're fighting.
Yeah, and then I think these boxes. Oh, I would hang. You can hang on to that and keep it with you.
No,
That
like I
way,
said,
if you
I don't want to, because I know that I'm gonna instantly go back to the machine gun the first chance I get. So it's basically makes it so that, you know, I commit myself. Trying something new.
oh, okay, okay. So I think these boxes have upgraded to their second tier.
Ammo
No,
plus
I'm wrong.
6. And medicine plus 1.
Okay, not yet then. Next, it's the next day.
Okay.
All right. Now, so long as you don't do anything else in the precinct, you can just go right on back to Soho.
That's what I was hoping for. So that's exactly what we're going to do, except...
Except we're going to go pick up that stray gun.
Yes, I am.
And what? Wouldn't you know, that would be a great time to go shoot a bullet or two.
There's no sign to eat, but the animals from Missouri are still on the loose. Okay, I was about to say, is that guy going to stop me from going back in the park?
Ah, that would have been a betrayal of my memories. I thought you could go back in here.
Okay, where do we drop off the gun?
Yeah, this would be like the ideal spot to grind out junk. All the birds that spawn here.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta walk around and keep trying to re-trigger the encounter spot.
Yeah, the really annoying thing is you have to constantly go back to the precinct and then back here, then back to the precinct and back here.
And the other the other annoying thing is that the first time you trigger that encounter spot, guaranteed. After that, whenever.
Where did I leave the gun?
Through the gate.
I remember it being close. It's right here to the left, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, it is.
And you could walk around and try to maybe run into a fight, or maybe you'll catch the snakes on the way out. Who knows?
I have not. I'm okay with that. We can go to Soho, and then we can go back to the police station and advance the plot. This game kind of needs a speed up function sometimes.
Yes.
So like what Chrono Cross had. That was a
Game
really
is
handy
in
feature.
dire need of a good old remaster. But
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that the original author of the books saw what happened to the game that doesn't exist and was like, yeah, stop it.
Okay, so I haven't played this yet, so I don't know for sure. But I have the idea of taking the Resident Evil 4 remake and applying that to Parasite Eve.
Yes. I'll take that. Give it.
It may make it more actiony than RPG-y, but I think I would be okay with that.
I too would be okay with that. Or take it to like the 7 remake. Except, you know, gun.
Except good?
No, gun. Instead of, you know, instead of Cloud and the Buster Sword, it's Aya and her guns.
And why don't we make it good while we're at it?
You did not like 7 remake?
I played it for like 2 hours, and like 45 minutes of that was me fighting that stupid scorpion boss because he wouldn't ever die. It was just super tanky and super spongy and just super annoying. No, I didn't really enjoy it. I don't like the way they went so spongy with their enemies and everything. It's like, that's not a lot of fun. I don't want to stay here for 45 minutes fighting a giant scorpion boss. That's not what it should be.
Alright.
Now I do plan on replaying the remake when I get to it in my Final Fantasy playthroughs. And I'll give it a second shot. But I can honestly say my first impression of the remake is pretty as heck, but man, they screwed up everything.
I think you just barely missed that item.
Which one?
On the aisle that Maeda's in, on the right side of it, there should be an item. There it is.
That's
Ooh.
really good.
Hey, you got the 20% on that one. Let's go.
Hey, it's about time.
Okay, did you get the medicine 3 off of the left wall?
I think so.
Okay. Because then there should be one more. Always hard to find, very sneaky. The sneaky item.
Where is the sneaky?
You see where the phone is?
Yeah.
All right. So, naturally, you'd want to use the phone from that side, right?
Yeah.
Use the phone from the other side.
Wow, that is really sneaky. Is that everything?
You got the medicine 3 off that wall on the left, yeah. Got a med 3 somewhere in there. Yep. There it is. Neat.
Cool. I'm glad I emptied out all our equipment before coming here. There was a lot of really good stuff in that room.
Yep. That was the move.
Not go in the back seat this time. What? Do I just run?
No, you gotta. I think you gotta get in the car.
Car door does not exist. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the police station. We're gonna go drop off all our stuff, and then we're gonna trigger the next. The next area. Well, it's not the next. I don't want to go here. Here. It's not the next area. I believe something happens at the police station, right?
Yeah, that is progress, I think. No, that's. I don't remember.
I think I remember there was also like a little China. There was a museum. There was some other things going on, but I think this happens next.
Okay, no, the next step is back to museum.
Really?
Yes.
They forgot. Oh.
Nope. More bullets.
I don't need the medicine. Okay, let's store our M9. Why do we have that? Do we pick that up in the?
And he.
I remember picking that up in the.
Oh yeah, because that was the M9 is what you left at the park.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
It's like, oh, remember?
I'm like, I don't remember getting an M9 at pharmacy. So I just wish there was an easier way to organize your stuff here.
There's a sword button over there.
No, but I mean like moving everything across.
Oh yeah.
Like the best thing I find is click on a blank space here, because then you know how to select the move button. Alright, we got a medicine 2. I can move a medicine 1 here because if I had to throw it away, it's no big deal.
Okay.
You got like infinite medicine 1s.
Your M's are great, but you don't need those yet.
Nah, I think we're good. So we head to the museum?
Yes.
So nothing in the police district?
Nope, not yet.
Huh. So I wasn't joking when I wasn't joking or lying when I said that I haven't played this game in a very, very long time. I don't remember. I remember some things that happened, but I don't remember the sequences or, you know, all that other stuff.
Right.
Okay, museum.
Museo. So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? Research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It may be relevant.
How about the facility in the museum? What camp is that? They had really extensive equipment there.
No way, man. Anywhere but there.
It should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay.
Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. You're not a taxi.
But if you would like to help out your good old FlightlessBird, you could always hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. And speaking of subscribing, if you want to help out your king of the robots, you could always go to his channel, check the description below, and make sure you subscribe and following him.
Oh, this is the American Museum of Natural History in New York. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building? Yeah, hopefully you won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since it's been evacuated, it should be empty. A lab in a museum. It does have fairly extensive equipment. So, what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. It's able to extract this gel-like substance from Aya's clothing.
Ew. Gel, is it from Eve?
Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells.
Yeah.
I mean, you was firing all the bullets into her. I'm sure you got some kind of backsplatter.
Yeah, that's probably true. Still,
At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ah! Hey, what are you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Oh, yeah, yes, it's exactly as It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. Quickly, we have to use up our CG budget.
What is it? We're gonna see the cells take over each other. It's amazing I was seeing this through the microscope.
Yeah, zooming in down to the atomic organelle.
This is amazing microscope.
Cellular level.
For 1998, this is an amazing microscope.
I know, right? In a museum.
Your cells are completely surrounded by them. It's weird. Why is Aya saying that? Shouldn't that be Maeda saying that?
Nope. That's the right person saying it.
But
She just looks at the microscope.
your cells, these are her cells, aren't they?
Nope, not yet. Maeda went over and pricked his finger and did a droplet of blood in there.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, okay. My bad.
As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you are probably experiencing the same thing. Is the mitochondria really the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never has such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. Remember this.
Yeah?
So at the same time, the mitochondria requires oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from mitochondria, nucleus cannot function.
Can we just also acknowledge the fact they used a game mechanic as a story-related thing? You know what I mean?
The ATP?
Yeah. I just think that's cool how they work that into the narrative.
Mm-hmm. So in essence, the two organelles are constantly rely on each other, but in this case, it seems that it developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle? Look at this. Even with the limited number of cells, her cells have this much power.
And here we hear Eve singing again.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
Maeda.
Yes?
Is it Maeda? Maeda?
Yeah. You said it right the first time. Maeda.
Okay. Could you test my cells?
Yes, of course, but...
I want to know. I want to know why I had the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her.
Yeah.
Please, Maeda. I need to know why.
Yes, of course.
Thanks, Maeda.
Could you step over here, please? Put her finger over a petri dish, get the scalpel. I'll need your arm.
Like this? Here.
Yeah, yes.
Ow!
Now, my assumption is that he's just like breaking the skin and getting a blood sample, but I don't know, maybe he's having to like take like a little bit off the tip of a finger.
He's just chopping off her arm. It'll grow back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have regen now, right?
Yeah, no, not yet. But we have heal. I mean, heal can heal that, right?
Eventually, yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know if you heard this, but when we were playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, not Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy V. I don't know if you were involved in that conversation, but we were talking about when someone gets killed in the game, why can't Phoenix Downs and stuff revive people? And then we realized that the term that Final Fantasy V at least uses is KO, not killed.
Mm-hmm.
So technically speaking, you're never resurrecting someone from the dead. You're just bringing them back from unconsciousness.
Yeah, and some games call it like swoon, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But KO, unconscious, it's a status as opposed to dead.
Well, all I know is every Final Fantasy game I play from now on, I'm going to look at what the definition or the terminology is, because I want to see if there's a game out there that says it brings someone back from the dead. Sorry, go on.
Because, revive in battle, that's like revive. You could revive someone to consciousness. That's valid.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just set this up here. I think you better see this for yourself.
What is it? Is something wrong?
No, something is right. Get a little abbreviated version of the Great Zoom.
Got that cool music though.
No! Get off me!
Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through.
As soon as you said stand back, you realize what is happening. Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Oh, what? Eve's mitochondria have that kind of power? I don't know, you buffoon. I just... Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene?
No, but I'm familiar with the morphogenic theory.
I'm not.
It was something from a game we played called Zero Escape. It's a visual novel. We played. It was the first visual novel I played on the channel. It's called 9 Doors, 9 People, 9 Hours. Or
999. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And the idea behind it is there's a theory called the morphogenic theory, which says that we have the ability to basically psychically transfer information in a way that shouldn't be possible. So, for example, you know, as you play through the game, you learn stuff, and then something bad happens. But because you learned stuff, when you replay the game with it, you take that knowledge that you learned and you can apply it. And like I said, that all 3 games are about this idea of sharing knowledge. And there was like this there's this picture they used in the game where you like see a dog, and they say, and it's sort of hard to see, and they said that you know, in one part of the world, when they're shown this picture, you know, you get these percentages, but if you tell them it's a dog, then when you show the picture in this area of the world, more people will identify as a dog because the people from that part of the world now know it's a dog. So therefore they psychically transfer that information to you know, to other people. It's a really cool game. It'll blow your mind a bunch of times if you bother playing it.
I played the 3rd one. I don't remember this.
Yeah, well, the 3rd one is it's great, but you kind of really need to play the 2nd one before you play it though. You could play the 2nd one without playing the 1st one, although I think that's a bad idea. But you kind of really need to play the 2nd one. The 2nd one's like the linchpin of the series, and is probably the best game in the series too. Although I could be biased because Laura Bailey voices one of the characters in the 2nd game, and whenever she voices a character, that game goes up in my book.
In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you could say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. And in response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? Shouldn't we also have that power based on... Well, that seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Huh? Professor? Oh, what are you doing in my lab? This is beginning entering, I tell you.
Why haven't you evacuated the city yet?
I'm asking why you people are in my lab.
We just...
We have received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should. Huh, I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. You see, I asked them to bring me here.
And who the heck are you?
Oh, I am Kunihiko Maeda. I am a scientist from Japan.
You are using my electronic microscope? Let me see here. What are you doing? What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where did you get these cells?
Those are... I don't know.
Do you take me for a fool? With this
Baka janai.
with cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state.
No,
Oh, shush! I'll just ask. Officer Brea! Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any, bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot. No? Speak up, officer. Can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness anytime recently?
Hey! Hey, the heck is this? Why am I pointing at on here? Lorraine? Lorraine's on here too? Clamp, you better tell me. And Clamp turns the screen off. You better tell me what this list is for. You better tell me, you hear?
Let me go. I'm just waiting for you to bust out. I pity the fool. I don't have to tell you anything.
What?
Daniel, calm down. Daniel.
No. Shaking with fury.
Get out of here. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. I would like her just to turn and walk over and just like kick her. Yeah, kick him. It's really good. Also, Brea, do you enjoy having a barbarian as a partner?
And now the screen's back on. Oh, arigato, sayonara.
It's too late now. Too late to do anything now.
Maeda was reading that screen.
Oh, you're right. I don't think I caught that. So
Yeah,
back to...
I pointed it out. It's like Clamp turned the screen off. He got grabbed. Maeda
Yeah.
turned the screen back on.
It's pretty clever.
Damn him! One of these days, God pity the fool.
What was that list?
It was an HLA type listing. It's a list where the organs will be rejected when transplanted. Why the heck are Ben and Lorraine on that list? Well, I can tell you why Ben's on that list, because Lorraine's on the list.
So why
So
is
these are
Lorraine on the
people-
list? Ah.
It's a list of people with matching HLA types, so... I mean, just, genetic lottery, really. People are going to be on the same list that are compatible with donations or not. Man, I'm going to get him.
Man, just want to say that we have sharpened up the images of this game using our recording program. And oh my god, the original image that I'm looking at my TV on for the back of Maeda's head is crazy. Like,
oh,
like you know, just to show you, let me turn this filter off. And are you able to see it?
I didn't see any changes. Okay, it got brighter.
Yeah, do you see all the stuff on his head there?
The cross-hatching. It looks like to me, you know, like cross-hatched texture. But I also know that he's got kind of like a cowlick on the back of his head, and that's part of his 3D polygon.
Yeah. But anyway, moving on. I just want to point out that that I'm trying to do the best I can to make the picture look as good as it can with a PS1 game, and it's not going to be perfect as a PS1 game. At the same time, it's still an amazing game.
Yeah, and then, you know, you're always going to be limited by sometimes YouTube or your data plan.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm going to get him. I'm going back to the station and getting I'm going to get the book and the handcuffs and the sticks.
The sticks?
The nightsticks. The tonfa.
Gonna hang someone as a pinata and beat him?
Until he talks about why Ben is on that list.
This ain't good.
What the heck happened here? Is this what you were waiting for?
Yes, this is what I remember. Eve?
She's here?
I'll go look around. You two stay here.
Heck no, I'm not gonna let this sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. Family!
Daniel!
Oh, wait, Aya. Here, take this. I have to take up your inventory space.
What's this?
Absolutely nothing. It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do.
Oh, I remember these. I've always wondered what these things do.
It's a charm to ward off evil spirits. In this game, it does nothing.
Thank you. I'll take it. Great. So it's just a waste of inventory space?
It builds up to something, but it literally does nothing.
Because I remember those things like just being totally confusing.
Yeah. Like I've done my research on that. You know, people have gone into the code, they don't do anything. They've gone into the Japanese code, they don't do anything. I translated parts of the Japanese guide, it doesn't do anything. The description in the Japanese book says takes up inventory. Yeah, check everybody twice for free bullets.
Don't know why I couldn't have got that earlier. Door is locked.
Yes, you'll get that later.
Hold on. More bolts?
Hmm?
I'm gonna do a little bit of a checking around before I go downstairs.
Yep.
Or not? Where did that bird come from?
Yes.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, the random?
Like, just started hitting the bird.
Yep, and you didn't choose what you fired, but you fired more than 3 bullets. No, wait, no, it was 5. Which means that should fire 7 bullets.
I'll check this door first since we're already here.
Uh-huh. None items.
Are you okay? Where's the captain? He went to look for Ben. No, hold on, please. He is dead.
Okay, no items from him. Omae wa mou shinderu.
So nothing in here?
Nothing.
How about this room?
I think. Yeah, he's there.
Oh, this guy, Warner. Man. He really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. I'm getting help. Hang on. No worries. Be alright. Go after Ben. It's good to know this guy will be alright. Check him again. He's dead. Nope. Here, take my clip. Picture's still there.
Oh. I thought it left eventually.
Well, maybe it does. Just hasn't left yet. Is there anything else in this room, though?
No.
Okay, so let's, I think we go downstairs first. It's such a good place to hide something, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they blocked that off and everything.
Alas. Alack.
Just saying that would have been perfect. Did not get an encounter there. Surprising.
That's it. The first time is guaranteed. After that, kind of random.
I just want to know where the bird came from. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Oh, that's kind of unfair.
Yeah, that's 8 bullets. 3 of those are free.
Okay, so I can kind of see what you like about the machine gun. Oh, wow.
And that ATB goes real fast too.
Is that offense a guaranteed drop?
It's a high % drop off of those. Let me consult the tome.
Ah! Wait, it's me. Hey, guess I screwed up, eh? Why? Why didn't you shoot, man? Haven't used the gun since your daughter was shot. Torres, you can't blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. Wayne, take good care of this place now. Torres. No! That's great timing. Poor guy. Oh my god.
You got Torres's handgun.
A lot going on with that handgun. This gun, it's
Torres's gun. Hadn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Torres wasn't just good at gun tune-ups, he was a real good shot too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether and came to this department to keep guns in check. I know you can handle this gun. Take this. And nail that monster for Torres.
Sad story. Now we know why he's always talking about safety.
Yep. Gun safety.
Oh, it upgraded.
Yep. Oh, finally? Because it's day 3 now, huh?
Okay, now the question is... more range, less damage, fires 3. I think I'm gonna keep the machine gun over this.
I mean, you could always tune ×3 over to the machine gun. Less bullets and more damage. But the choice is yours.
Yeah, but I don't want to use I don't want to use my tuners yet.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, so items. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You think I should keep this helmet? No, I'm not going to. Be gone, you foul item that is totally inconsequential in all ways possible.
Old beast.
The Maya, the foul beast. It'd be great if it literally, if the word Hamaya literally translated to useless.
Oh, that's Muyo. Like Tenchi Muyo. Useless Tenchi.
This guy has this attack that explodes. I can't seem to dodge it or anything. Energy shot. Our first offensive power, right?
Yep. Oh, that radial attack is a percentage HP attack, I think.
So if we look at PE, energy shot, channel energy into a bullet.
Into booted.
Yeah, I believe it does like a super shot or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, that doesn't look good. I'm sorry, Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Sheeva went berserk and Ben went after her. What? Here, use this. This has enough energy to move on the floor to give me some ammunition. I checked the kennel and I started a fight.
The dogs have mutated.
So how are you supposed to dodge that?
Distance.
You see what I'm fighting in?
Yep.
I don't really have distance in this place. Although I do have more medicine. Love this music. Is this Sheeva? Okay, nothing else in here, I take it.
Nope.
Let me just heal up. Since we got those 2 medicine, we might as well use one. And I believe I leveled up. I should probably check my bonus points.
Let's see.
Sheeva! Stop, come back here. Don't follow
No,
him, kid.
stupid child.
No, that's a bad idea. Alright, so we have 104. So basically, keep putting them into the item capacity until it gets to mission returned, right?
No, I think you should be pretty good from here on to start saving them up and wanting to put them into defense or offense.
Okay.
Like once we hit day 4, you don't want to put any more into, because it also has diminishing returns on your level ups too.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Hey, you gotta go out to Ben. You went upstairs chasing Sheeva. Come on, we need to take care of that wound. I'm alright, just go out to Ben. Okay, I don't think I'll put any more into item capacity then. And you say it's a waste to put it into ATB?
Yeah, it's such an insignificant change that it. Once you learn haste, you don't. Why you feel like, why did I do this?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You cheater!
What?
I never thought to walk across that stage.
Really? It just seems natural to me. And that seemed the natural thing
Walk
to
in the
do.
middle of the room. You're supposed to walk through the middle of the room and get into a fight.
Wait, there's a fight in there?
Yeah.
And I completely went around it?
Yes.
Speedrunning strats. Go
Well, the
that way.
speedrun strat wouldn't even go in that room.
Oh yeah, that's true. The heck
Now, welcome to
little
the thing
brain-
you hate.
little brain. Was this
Brain
spider?
spiders.
I
Yes.
hate spiders.
And now you destroy them.
And if I'm not mistaken, if I get webbed, I go slow, right?
Yes. And that's when you would be able to use a cure P. Or
Paralysis.
cure M for movement, cure movement. Now,
that's what
I
I was-
think, and I don't remember testing these too often because, if you use a status curing item before you have the status, it makes you immune to it for a while. Unless I'm remembering something from Parasite Eve 2.
Maybe. The guy just told me Ben's upstairs, by the way.
Yeah.
Get you +1.
And then a tool over there in that box you can see.
Or knowing my luck, it probably won't be a tool. So that's the problem with random. Right
Yep.
there. Because the enemies are further away. Oh,
You are getting rocked. Fortunately, auto item kicked in, I think.
yes, it did. Well, I'm getting rocked because my gun kept pointing at this guy who was off screen.
That too.
So that's part of the reason I got rocked. And because I wasn't using the rifle, the range on this gun wasn't strong enough to hit that guy.
A tool.
I like tools.
Room clear.
So room's clear?
Yes.
Okay. No reason to check those last two cells.
Nah.
Uh-oh. Sheeva, don't go that way. Sheeva, what's happened to you? Wait. Okay. I normally would say don't chase after the dog, but you should probably chase after the dog. It's amazing this kid doesn't die.
Really?
Like, seriously. I mean, this game came out the same year as Fallout 2, and in Fallout 2, you can put grenades in kids' pockets and watch them blow up. Oh,
It's stone cold! It's stone cold!
that is kind of what it looked like, didn't it? Let's try something.
Hadouken!
Oh, but now I'm like paralyzed.
Yeah, yeah, you kind of enter a little bit of burnout.
Oh, come on. That was far enough
You were
away.
way out of range of that thing.
I know, that's what I just said. I was way out of the range of that.
Oh well, free medicine.
So is that going to be the key for the downstairs locker?
Not the locker, no.
Because I remember there was a locker. Storage key. So is that for the downstairs weapon room?
Yes, I believe so.
Should I go there now or should I go there after?
Now.
That's what I was thinking.
Now is good.
I don't need to worry about inventory space right now because the storage place is right next to it anyway.
Told you.
So even if I get a bunch of items, I can easily drop them off. It's amazing how Sheeva did this. You know, she's got like all that stuff around her, but at the same time, Sheeva hasn't transformed yet.
Well, Sheeva is the best dog, police dog in the city.
Tool. Offense +1. Okay, let's check out this new weapon. It's ×3 with no auto or anything, but
There should be more in that room.
it's a slightly better machine gun without the modifier.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It goes pop, pop, pop. Real quick. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Triple tap.
It says more in this room?
Is this the right room? Go further up. Oh, okay. No, I'm remembering a different room then. I always get this room and another room mixed up in the precinct. It's empty. I'm sorry.
No worries. Who knows? There might have been something stuck in the corner over there. I mean, that would have been a really good spot to hide something. Get you all to come this way, please. I think that random is gonna get me killed.
Yeah, it is kind of a pass.
Okay. Cool. Let's use the MS. Let's use the medicine. And we'll go in here and we'll drop some stuff off. Okay, I do like the machine gun, although I think I'm gonna switch to this one. It doesn't have the random, which will probably save my life. But I can imagine the random would be like really powerful against a boss. Because there is no random, right?
As far as...
Like, if you fight a boss and you have a random fire, well, it doesn't matter because there's only one boss, so you only hit one target.
Unless there's multiple targets on the boss.
Yeah, and then you're screwed. Ah, I forgot to drop off the tool. Let me do that really quick. I wish you could just drop off everything at the same time.
I can move all inventory.
Yeah. There we go. All right, good to go. Let's go save Ben.
And get revenge for Torres.
Huzzah. Boy, the encounter that time. This music is great. It really makes it really heightens, the situation. It seems so simple of music and yet does such a great job. Oh, yay. A ton of spiders. That's just wonderful. Oh my god, I just got trapped by all the spiders. Woo! Where y'all going? These guys are literally trying to run out the screen. That's a lot of ammo.
Yep. Never have to worry about ammo. Even when you burn a whole bunch of ammo on the machine gun, never have to worry.
TRV. Medicine 3. I like how that's a little tiny box. Okay, here's a phone.
Little medicine cabinet.
Hello.
Oh, there it is.
That was hard to click on.
Here's the thing. Usually you use the phone to call the precinct to save the game.
But you're in the precinct.
They didn't quite think that one out.
At least they give you a save point. I can make out many tales of RPGs that don't use save points. I mean, Dragon Warrior, the original Dragon Warrior, there's one save point in the entire game. Sheeva, are you okay?
Hey, it's worse on the Japanese version. There's no save points. It's a password system.
Let go, Sheeva's sick. Wait, Dragon Warrior, the original, is a password?
In Japanese, it is a password system.
Stop, don't hurt Sheeva.
She isn't Sheeva. Steve's turned her into a monster.
Monster?
Close your eyes, Ben.
I didn't know the original Dragon Warrior was a password system in Japan.
Audio horror warning.
Yeah, remember earlier when you said it doesn't get worse than the rat? I disagree.
You said you hated rats.
Yeah, but oh my god, this is, oh, that's so much worse.
Sheeva has digivolved to Kerberos.
What the heck is that thing in the middle?
Another mouth.
It's like,
You're not touching him. And all out. Oh. So
Again.
at that point, Baker throws his gun.
again, I'm amazed that somehow the kid gets out of this. Ah, I almost avoided it. I don't really have a lot of room here. Did you see that? My first bullet knocked him back, so my next two bullets were out of range.
That's lame.
Well, I got plenty of medicine to cure myself up from that, at least. And even though the kid is screaming and being attacked, I'm taking the time to talk about lab tech. Ah! Please help me, I stepped outside and those things were all over. You'll be safe here, don't leave this room. Okay. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just once. I'm actually fully healed. I literally just healed myself before coming into this room. There doesn't be anything else in here.
Not yet, no.
Not yet, you say.
Not yet. Hey, it's that guy.
I'm not gonna make it. Take the stuff from my locker. What? Okay. I can always get that later, right?
You can get it later. It's not worth it to get it now anyway.
Is up or right progress?
Right is progress.
So go up.
Yeah, left is right.
Ah, this isn't.
Left is revenge.
I know left is always right. It's just, you know, it seemed more like up than left. Oh my god. You're the one that got toys. What the heck is that?
It's one of
Hi.
them dog monsters, but bigger.
Screw this.
Is it time for gun? I cast gun.
Kamehameha. Oh my god, it's still alive.
Hado!
I wasn't expecting to survive that. Okay, kind of did.
Well, it barely survived, so how about that?
Ooh.
A new rifle for you, for free.
I'm getting help. Hang on. I was too late. How could this happen?
Oh. Top right corner.
Yeah, I noticed that too. There definitely is something over there. Hello? And jacket. Now the question though is, the new equipment better or worse? Well, first off, the rifle seems to be better.
Yeah. More
But I
power,
will
more
say,
range.
I wouldn't mind using machine guns again later. They're pretty effective. But in terms of attack and range, this is probably better for now. Armor. I would say this is not better. Yeah, you get more defense, but the auto item is pretty dang good. Almost walked out without getting that. I was sitting right there.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, it's just like, hello, Aya. Look at me. I'm free defense. Just gonna walk right by me. Yeah, I will say though, that machine gun did change my tune on machine guns. I kind of like that weapon. It was pretty good.
It goes fast, it hits fast. A few modifications and it could be a real screen clearing machine tool.
I agree. Come on. You see that? They tag teamed me.
Yeah.
I think I did more damage with the machine gun.
I
Because
mean, you technically do, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I killed that spider in one shot last time.
Because across 2 bullets, you do 120% of your attack power. But across 3 bullets, you do 126.
Okay, that looks
That's
like progress.
The other room is just a fight, though.
That's fine. We'll take a fight.
All right.
It's good for leveling. And that's not a bad thing. You know, the idea of something that I talk about all the time with RPGs is when a game allows you to level naturally rather than having to grind. I think that's
And
important.
I've never felt that I had to grind for anything other than hunting items, you know, farming steals or junk. Like, so long as you do everything, you will be fine for endgame.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's why I wanted to take that fight. Okay, we got a full cure. I have a feeling the boss fight is next. So part of me wants to use that cure too. The other part of me
Oh,
says...
top off? Yeah, of course. Because look at that Dutch angle.
I'm gonna hold off because we have that armor that makes so I automatically use an item.
Oh,
Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt. Sheeva? It's not Sheeva. Sheeva's already dead. Aya, please don't let her turn into a monster. Thought you said she was already dead. Come on, I'm the one you want. Oh my god.
Going targets.
I see time there. Oh my god.
That's okay. You didn't take a lot of damage off of that, matter of fact. I think you want to very deliberately attack target number 2 first.
Is that one?
No, it says yeah, target number 2.
I think that's the one I've
Because of that.
Yeah, I think that's the one I've been shooting.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that heals. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Okay, I think that roar means one of them is dead. Target 1 is the healer.
2 is down.
Okay.
Hey! 4 did this time.
That's your medicine 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's
Percentage.
Stop that! That's so unfair!
It's Demi, though.
Nah, I did like half my HP.
Yes.
So yeah, it's unfair. Because I can't avoid it.
Oh, again. The heal head is down.
Yeah. I waited to use the energy shot though until after we heard it. Because I knew there would be a staggering motion when we used energy shot. But I knew if I killed the head, that the stagger wouldn't matter because he would be roaring. So, I can't dodge that. I literally can't move fast enough to dodge it.
Well, now it doesn't matter ever again.
Parasite Eve is so confused. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to use this ability ever.
I think I might have used it once just to say that I've done it.
I mean, the problem is, if you use the confuse, A, you're taking up power, and B, you're stopping what you're doing, which is killing something, to potentially confuse it, instead of just kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's check out our M92. 3 bullets. So it's a lot like our machine gun, except a little bit stronger and more range.
Yep, that's Baker's gun.
It's a good gun.
He threw it. Don't mind that in his hand. That's not it. That's not real.
Ben, Captain.
Aya.
Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt.
Ben.
Daddy.
Ben, are you okay?
Uncle Baker was protecting me.
Captain, thank you. Remember when Ben was younger? We all used to play at your place. Sir? Cut that Baker junk. Just call me Baker like old times. I got my wires crossed.
Oh, that was beautiful. Sheeva. Ben. Aya, why we did this to Sheeva? You'll kick him in the butt, right? Yeah. Yeah, I will. I should have said you'll kick their butt, but somehow I stumbled on my words. I said you'll kick him in the butt.
Before conception.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.